Hello everyone, for the second video of the night or day. I'm going to be talking about Transformers 2, Revenge of the Fallen. If you've seen the first three films and know what I'm talking about, please share with people that haven't seen it, that you know. They might like it or not. Just make them see it and see how it goes. If they like Transformers or not, go from there. But before I go into the second film, people say it's not as same as the first. Some say it's good or better. I'm in the middle where it's good in my opinion. It's not as good as the first, but it's good enough for me and no complaints. That's just how I look at it. Were there issues in this movie? Sure. But they were minor things that I could deal with. So let's get into the storyline for the second film. But before I go into the second film, please hit the notification bell down below so you can see my videos first. Comment down below, like my videos, share it, all the good stuff. And my channel is at History Buff 2.0. Can't miss it. You'll see a Guardians logo on it. And it's that simple. So now let's get to Transformers 2. Where this one picks up is where the last one wrapped up, kind of. If you've seen the first film, then you know what happened to Megatron. Where basically Megatron was for scraps. That area was patrolled by the US Navy. And there was a plan to bring him back. And that's going to be brought up in a little bit. But first I'm going to go into the movie from the beginning. So from this point, Sam is going to college in this film, and Michaela wanted to surprise him while looking really good. And Bumblebee was sad that he was leaving for college. But at the same time, though, Optimus Prime was very worried that an old enemy was going to return, and he was right. But before all that, a group was formed. It's called Nest. That was to hunt down Decepticons from the first film that escaped. Long story short, and basically, as they were hunting down one Decepticon in a construction site in a different country, I believe. I'll be wrong on that. And this one message was relayed to Optimus. And it was, the Fallen shall rise again. If you don't know who the Fallen is, as a pretext, he was one of the Primes that fell off the wagon and wanted to use the Matrix of leadership to destroy the Earth. I'll go into detail about that a little bit later towards the end of this video. So, as Optimus explains to Sam his worries, strange things happen to Sam while in college. He sees symbols after he touched the Allspark fragment that he kept. Mistakenly, he didn't know that he had it on his shirt or sweatshirt, and the government had one as well. The second one the government had was used for a different purpose, which I will explain. So once Sam was in college and everything, my dude from the office, Dwight, was the professor. If you haven't seen The Office, go see it. It's a badass comedy. Which is funny as heck. So, now back to this predicament. Sam acts weird, sees symbols and everything, and Michaela is worried that Sam is cheating on her. But beknownst to him, this girl was disguised. This Decepticon was disguised as a female at the college to kidnap Sam or get information out of him. When that part failed, Megatron was brought back from the dead from the Allspark fragment that was stolen from the government. I'm not telling you how it got stolen, but it got stolen. And once it got stolen, he was brought back to life, and he was basically met with the Fallen, aka his master. From the first, we didn't hear about him, or he wasn't mentioned in the first film for a reason. So, and the Fallen wanted the Allspark. And once that mission failed, we all know what happened from there. But when Megatron reported to the Fallen, his master and everything, he emphasized that only a Prime can defeat him, and only one remains, aka Optimus Prime. The rest sacrificed themselves to guard the Matrix of leadership from the hands of the Fallen and the Decepticons. So once he understood kind of what was going on, an unfortunate event happens, like any other series involving Transformers. Transformers Prime, this series, animated, it's one common theme. That one common theme is Optimus Prime dying and brought back to life. So, Optimus Prime was determined to protect Sam at all cost. And when he was kidnapped, Optimus Prime went out of his way on his own before his team could show up on time. Unfortunately, they didn't. And Optimus Prime had to fend off a bunch of Decepticons on his own. And to see Megatron again pissed him off in some way, shape, or form, because he cursed under his breath, called him Tin Can, and it's a whole thing. Yeah, and he didn't want to deal with the bullshit at all, period. Mind my language. So, after he fended off as much as he could in the woods, Megatron stabbed Optimus in the back and basically killed him. And once Optimus died, the Fallen got out of his lair, all healed up, good to go, and was causing chaos and havoc. And by that time, the Fallen wanted to hunt Sam, his family, all the people that he knew. And the only way to stop all this chaos was to get the Matrix of leadership and to revive Optimus Prime to end all this nonsense once and for all. But to do that was no easy task. They had to go into a desert, use a shard to revive Jetfire that was once a Decepticon turned Autobot. And he was one of the oldest ones, besides the Fallen, on Earth. And basically guided them as best he could. And once the group went to the Tomb of Primes, the Matrix was there, but it was no easy test to get. Sam had to be tested beyond belief to get it. And once he got the Matrix of leadership, it looked like they died, but he didn't, thankfully. And then the Primes showed up in his vision or dream and told him that they were watching him this entire time, and his prophecy to bring back Optimus Prime, their last descendant of the Primes. Once the Matrix was whole and solid, he brought back Optimus Prime to stop all this nonsense. And once that happened, he had to fend off Starscream, the Fallen, and Megatron again, which he did not want to deal with for nothing. In this film, he did not hold back. Period. And the rest is history in the film. For the final battle, I won't say. Megatron got his ass kicked, more deformed, and everything else. I'm not going to say the whole detail for the whole film. Me personally, I liked it. 10 out of 10, no issues with it. Some people might say differently, and that's fine. We have rights to our own opinions. If you like this film, or you didn't, tell me why below in the comments. And thank you for your love and support for this video, for my channel. If you weren't here, I wouldn't be doing it in the first place. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I would greatly appreciate it. And I won't ever forget that. Ever. May God bless you all. Stay safe. And I'll see you on the next video in a few minutes. And I will review the last film. I agree with the last one, in my opinion. Transformers Dark of the Moon, and go from there. So till then, stay safe, and may God bless you all.